On not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Heat, they've got Mitchell. Warning is out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Butler. And it's Hero in at the three. Morning can't make it work. Bucks trail by 10. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Bosh with some nice D.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Stolen by Terry. He kicks it to Horford. Terry's setting the pick for Horford. Fires from the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his fourth personal
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And being a second-generation NBA talent, Horford knows how to stay successful in this league. You see how he's evolved his game to keep up with the times.
And Al Horford drops them both. The Heat leading by 8. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Mitchell dishes to Bosh. And the call will be against Al Horford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Butler. He's got 5. And they double up Butler. Hero on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 7th assist in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Lopez passes to Terry. Sinks the three-pointer. Terry's got 13.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
On the pass to Morning. Mitchell outside. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Bosh. Here's Morning. Bosh trying to free himself up. Morning's shot is good. 14 points for him.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
This is it to Giannis. The kick out to Lopez. No good on the triple. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. Inside. Here's Butler from the left block. He sends it through. And now an 11-point Miami lead.
Good defense right there. But Jimmy Butler, very resourceful. Found a way.
And that one's good by Lopez.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
The Heat making a switch here. Leonard's checked in.
And let's check out some stats for Horford. Some impressive play from him over the last month. He's around 10 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Pass to Horford. That's tipped. Hero with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Unloads from 13. Good. good as the jump shot falls. Butler's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Giannis outside. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Middleton looking it over. Back to Horford. 4 on the clock. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hero passes to Mourning. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Giannis. Middleton outside. Horford against Leonard. Pass to Terry. And Middleton kicks to Terry. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. From the top of the key. Misses off the right iron. Miami leading by 13. The pass to Butler. The dish to Mourning. Now Mitchell. Fires from deep. And Horford pulls it down. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the Bucks miss again.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Mitchell in the corner. Pass to Hero. Mourning a screen on Terry. And there's the drive. Hero no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lopez outside. Pass to Terry. Kicks to Antetokounmpo. Trying to get something going. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Horford.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Mitchell passes to Butler. Back to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Horford.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Terry kicks to Lopez. Terry with a screen on Leonard. Lopez passes to Terry. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Miller comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Holiday in for Jason Terry. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Miami with the foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
And he knocks down the first one. Brook Lopez hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Mitchell against Holiday. Mourning a screen on Holiday. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Butler feeling out a bit. Pass to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Mourning a screen on Horford. Hero from long range.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Mourning passes to Mitchell. Offline with his three.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Miller outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Giannis against Butler. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Holiday left side. Lopez outside. Miller with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Now, Hero. He's got 9. He kicks it to Butler. Now the pass to Mourning. Over Miller. Mourning's shot is good. Mourning's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Al Horford. On the wing, Giannis. Here's Connaughton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 10-point game. Williams kicks to Bosh. Passes it to Reddish. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
The Heat have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And typically, a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunity these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
And he nails the third. And so it's Milwaukee now, down by 12. Pass to Holiday. Portis a screen on Robinson. Down low. Portis, the pass to Connaughton. Holiday against Westbrook. Fires top of the key. Holiday against the bucket.
We know Drew likes to get to the rim, but he's developed a mid-range jumper for when the defense is playing him that way.
Westbrook kicks to Reddish. Portis against Williams. Good ball movement here by Miami. Bosh, the screen. Lays it up off the glass. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Miller against Williams. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And the foul on Drew Holiday.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Fourth team foul.
He's checked in for Milwaukee.
Pollard.
Bosh, that's the pick for Westbrook.
2 minutes.
Gets to the hoop. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to check out another one.
And the level of focus Westbrook has. Excellent at taking on the challenge and wheeling his way through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Miami, Russell Westbrook. Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious.
The pass to Holiday. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Shot from 12. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Bucks trail by 12. 1:22 left to play in the third. Knocked loose. Portis against Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Robinson. Passes it to Bosh. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Holiday. The Heat have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Bucks trail by 13. Holiday surveying the floor. Miller with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Now here's Westbrook, guarded closely. Here's Williams. The shot missing. And Milwaukee the other way now. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it to Miller. Over Reddish. No good on the last second attempt there. Fell through 3/4 of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Miami ahead. They lead by 13. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
Well, Coach Spo instructing his guys, Greg, to just take great shots.
I mean, no reason to rush into a bad shot, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
Russell Westbrook.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Mike Miller is out there with Portis. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Pollard. And it's Connaughton in at the 2-guard spot. Miami leading by 15. Robinson finds Westbrook. back to Robinson. The kick out to Westbrook. Outside Williams, and it's Bosch at the elbow. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Miami, Chris Bosch. 2 shots.
Two.
And that one falls for Bosch. And he can't hit the second. Bucks trail by 16. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Chalk up 2 there.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Westbrook dishes to Robinson. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Rubio. To the inside. Connaughton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Westbrook.
They get Russell Westbrook.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Pat Connaughton. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Pollard. Giannis comes in for Portis. Chris Middleton's checked in for Miller. And it's Terry in for Ricky Rubio. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for the Heat. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Heat leading by 13. Pass to Reddish. Over Terry. A shot by Reddish, no good.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Bucks passing it around. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
To the paint. Williams finds Robinson. Here's the screen, and he drives in, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Terry. High, arcing shot. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side, Westbrook. Shoots. Again, the miss by the Heat. Bucks trail by 11. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Puts it up. Giannis is double. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter. Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Outside Robinson. They set the pick. Back to Westbrook. They could use a bucket. Over in the corner, Reddish. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game.
Shot selection still needs a little work, but Cam Reddish has excellent range on the jumper.
A different look from Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Horford in for Pat Connaughton. And a new group in for the Heat. Morning's checked in for Williams. Hero comes in for Reddish. Mitchell, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Butler in for Russell Westbrook. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Leonard. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The shot comes out. D that time from Leonard.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Horford the pass to Giannis. It's good. Giannis has got 21.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Here's Mourning. Shoots over Portis. Mourning's shot is good. And the Heat lead by 9.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Misses the 3. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Hero kicks to Butler. The pass to Mitchell. Now here is Mourning. A floater. Great D that time from Portis. Butler against Horford. Some solid defense from Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. At one point, they led by 16. Back to Mitchell. Mourning a screen on Middleton. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Giannis against Leonard. Giannis passes to Horford over Butler. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Al Horford.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Middleton against Butler. Passes to Hero. And the foul on Jason Terry. That's his first foul. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Bucks, Brook Lopez.
Stolen by Middleton. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots. And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Second shot opportunity. The offensive rebound. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, it's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
The Heat making a switch here. Bosch is checked in. Terry against Mitchell. Middleton outside. Feeds to Giannis. Puts it up. Kicks it out to Terry. And again, the Bucks miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Hero. Fires the three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Bucks trail by 14. Giannis outside. Pass to Horford. And that one drops. Horford's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Mitchell against Antetokounmpo. The drive by Mitchell. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Shooting for Miami, Chris Bosh at the line for two.
That free throw, no good.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Bucks trail by 12. Middleton on the wing, covered by Mitchell. And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Shoots over Hero, and there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Giannis. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Mitchell. Warning a screen on Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from 11, and Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
The sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
Heat foul. Alonzo Mourning. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Horford wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game. Mitchell looking it over. Over Horford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal
That one on Horford.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Lopez outside. Back to Terry. Takes the three. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's. Here's Butler.
Assistant.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. has killed them down low.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him. And they double up Giannis. It's Terry outside. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
That one goes. Count it. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot from 16. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Terry looking over the floor. Lopez sets a screen for Terry. The pass to Giannis. To end the run. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Here's Mitchell, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Hero finds Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Back to Hero. Takes a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Miami.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. 17-point game. And Miller with the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Stolen by Middleton. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, Chief, thank you, David, great interview once again.
Please take care.
And that about wraps it up.